Welcome to Defense News Plus. India has finalized the contract to procure 4 new Heron TP drones from Israel that will initially be used in surveillance and reconnaissance missions but will eventually be upgraded and armed with missiles for precision strikes under Project Cheetah once it kicks off. The initial plan was to lease the 4 drones from Israel. India has now decided to purchase them. The medium-altitude long-endurance Heron TP drones in the inventory for the Army, Navy and the Indian Air Force will be fitted with advanced satellite communication and sensors for longer surveillance and reconnaissance missions and armed with air-to-ground missiles and laser-guided munitions for precision strikes. Defense sources stated a contract to this effect has been signed and the drones should arrive by the end of this year. Some of the upgraded Heron TP UAVs will have a loitering time of nearly 24 hours and a communication range of 1000 km. Next update, France's naval group is likely to back a contract worth of 5 billion euros to provide FDI Belhara frigates and Gowind corvette to the Hellenic Navy of Greece. French naval group along with MBDA and Thales submitted an offer for the modernization of the surface fleet of the Hellenic Navy in May. The proposal included 4 FDI HN3 built in Greece and the first one will be delivered by 2025 along with a gap filler solution of 2 frigates available in early 2022 and modernization of the Mako frigates in Greece. The 4,500-ton ship will be equipped with Thales Seafire AESA radar, King Clip Mk2 hull-mounted sonar and a Captas 4C variable depth sonar from Thales. It would be armed with 32 silver A50 cells for SR-30 surface-to-air missiles and a RAM close-in weapon systems, 8 Exocet surface-to-surface missiles in their latest upgrade, 2 twin launchers for Mu-90 torpedoes and 76mm gun and 2 remotely controlled autocannons. The 2,400-ton Gowind 2500 corvette will be built by Naval Group for Greek contract in their joint venture carship with the French shipyard Piriou. This corvette is built for anti-submarine and anti-ships missions while also able to defend itself from aerial threats. It is fitted with the Thales 3D Smart S Mk2 radar as well as the King Clip Mk2 hull-mounted sonar and a Captas VDS sonar from Thales. It is armed with 16 vertically launched Mica next-generation missile and similarly to the FDI HN 8 Exocet surface-to-surface missiles, 2 twin launchers for Mu-90 torpedoes, 1 76mm gun and 2 remotely controlled autocannons. Next update, India and Australia on Thursday participated in the 4th iteration of the biennial maritime series AUSINDEX. Chief of Australian Navy Michael Noonan stated on tweet, "It was a vital opportunity to showcase Australia's ability to conduct high-end maritime warfare training with India and showcase a range of Australian Navy maritime capabilities." AUSINDEX has grown in complexity over the years, which started in 2015 as a biennial maritime exercise and the 3rd edition of the exercise held in 2019 in the Bay of Bengal included anti-submarine drills for the first time. In the 4th edition, the surface units of both the countries will be exercising with HMAS Rankin, a Collins-class Australian submarine, Royal Australian Air Force P-8A and F-18A aircraft along with integral helicopters of both the navies. The joint drill will provide an opportunity for both the navies to further bolster interoperability, exchange the best practices and develop a common understanding of procedures for maritime security operations. Next update, the green signal has been given for the deal with Russia, waiving a royalty clause in favor of technology transfer to provide AK-203 assault rifles at the Amethi factory. The contract worth of 5,124 crore rupees is likely to be inked in the coming months, with production expected to commence next year. All issues related to the cost and indigenization content have been resolved. In early discussion, the Russian side had asked for a royalty on each rifle to be manufactured in India. This has been waived now. The move would help India to save at least 200 crore rupees in the coming years and would ensure that India gets required technology to manufacture modern assault rifles that can also be exported in future. As part of the contract, 70,000 rifles will be imported directly from Russia and 6,01,427 rifles will be made by Indo-Russia Rifles Private Limited in Amethi. A complete transfer of technology is supposed to be achieved within 32 months of the contract. Next update, the creation of an artillery ecosystem that can design and produce a 155mm howitzer is the best example of success in India's efforts to promote the adoption of indigenous weapon systems by its armed forces. The Defense Ministry has banned the imports of 155mm guns after December 2021 as part of its Atmanirbhar Bharat program. Over the last few years, private sector like Larsen & Toubro, Tata Advanced Systems, Mahindra Defence and Bharat Forge have set up gun production lines to compete with state-owned ordnance factories. Two of the India's indigenous artillery gun projects, 155mm 45 caliber Dhanush and 155mm 52 caliber advanced Daud artillery gun system, have suffered a series of major setbacks. The advanced Daud artillery gun system has suffered another major setbacks at the summer trial in Pokhran this year after barrel of one of the guns bursted during test fire at Pokhran. Lieutenant General T.K. Chawla revealed on 27 September that the ATAGS gun had failed to achieve certain parameters and would undergo further modifications. When the army was planning to meet the requirement of 1,180 guns through the advanced Daud artillery gun system, this is likely to be a major setback for the artillery modernization program. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.